And good evening, fellow travellers in space and time. Gra to you all, and welcome to my No Man's Sky stream, where we are going to be embarking on an expedition, which I am very much looking forward to. However, there is something we need to do first. There is something very important we need to do first. Greetings to everybody, by the way. Greetings. Lovely to see so many of you already in the chat, so thank you very much for turning up. There's something very important to me in particular, and I think to many of you. Literally in the last hour, I've discovered that one of my personal heroes has died today. Sir Clive Sinclair, creator of the ZX series computers back in the 80s, has died at the age of 81. So to be honest, that's not a bad innings. But before I start with No Man's Sky, I do just want to give him a little homage, because I never met him. I would have liked to. Apparently he was quite a cantankerous sort of chap, and one of those proper eccentric British types, if you know what I mean. But I have had a 30+ year career in IT, and I can trace that IT career back to that man. Okay, he invented a machine that taught me how to program way back in the early 80s. I still have that machine. I still have it. I've gone through PCs, I've gone through consoles, I've gone through all sorts of other computers, but this one I have kept, and I've kept it because it's iconic and it's special to me, and I think it will be to many others. Here it is, my friends. Here is my ZX Spectrum. Okay, I still have it. It still works, and as you can see, it still has its micro drive. It does have its interface 1 on the back. This is, for those of you who don't even know what this is an 8-bit computer. From the year 1982, so it is totally historic now. But this one does work. In order to get software onto these computers back in the day, you did have to load them from cassette. I have a cassette here. There we go. This is Jetpack, probably one of the early definitive games for this computer. It's a cassette. There you go. That's how software used to come, and this is a 16K kilobytes. This is 16 kilobyte game. All right, 16 kilobyte game. All right, and one of the early and probably still one of the best games for the platform, actually. So I still have my Spectrum, and I wanted to give Clive a little homage. So my homage to Clive is I'm just going to play a round of Jetpack. All right, just because. All right. It's Clive Sinclair. So apologies for those of you tuning in No Man's Sky going, what? What is this? What is this strangeness? I'm going to, in memory of Sir Clive Sinclair, who passed away today, age 81, and in my own kind of little humble thanks to Sir Clive Sinclair and the genius of his computer design, a round of Jetpack. So I hope this works. Let me just see if I can get this to work. Let's just see if this will go right. I don't know if the chat's going to survive this, so apologies. Let's see if Jetpack will. Ooh, it's not looking too bad. Hang on a minute. Let me just readjust the screen. There we go. We have a bit of Jetpack. Let me just get this onto the screen. I think that's about as close as I can manage. So Jetpack, the definitive game for, well, at least one of the definitive games for the ZX Spectrum. Here we go. He says, hoping he can remember some of the keys. There we go. Right, I'm off. I'm going to do a couple of levels maybe, just because. So apologies the chat's not working on this one. I didn't really have time to set this up before the stream started because I literally only found out. But this is a game from 1983. The idea being for you to refuel your spaceship and basically survive the alternating levels of baddies. Look at these skills. You see, the muscle memory never goes away. I played this game at the age of 12. Can you believe it? That's how old this stuff is. And I can still remember exactly how to play it. What's a tricky one? Okay, that easy. You've also got to pick up the bonuses there. I've got that in there. And so this is an 8-bit computer from, well, this is an emulation of that 8-bit computer, but it's pretty accurate. there we go. I've almost done it. Let's just get the diamond because points. I just need to get the spit. Yes. There we go. So yes, this Big Boo says this is actually yes, it is actually a game. This is high res graphics, believe it or not, for the era. Okay, and by high res we're talking 256 pixels across and 192 pixels down, with 8 colours, which doesn't sound all that impressive today, but you know, cast your mind back. Well, this is 1982. Like I say, it's generations of computer technology ago, and this game is just brilliantly, still even today, is brilliantly playable. So, and I'm still pretty good at it actually. Right, here we go. This is where it starts getting a bit tricky. The next level is actually probably the hardest one. I might just try the next level because that's the one I usually die on. Oh, let's put it in the corner. That's just mean. Here we go. Ah, almost. There we go. Yes. Which version of No Man's Sky is this? This is a very, very early version. The reason I'm playing this, and we will jump onto No Man's Sky very, very shortly, my friend, just in memory to dear Sir Clive Sinclair, who passed away today, aged 81. So this is a nasty level because these things, I don't know what they are, balloons really, are not very predictable. This is a tough level. This is of course Jetpack by a company called Ultimate Play the Game. Probably one of the most secretive and legendary software providers for the Spectrum. They were famous back in the day. These guys, the people who wrote this, I told you this level was hard. The people who wrote this game were a company called Ultimate Play the Game, and they never gave interviews to the press. All they did to advertise their games was they took out a full-page ad in the gaming press and in the newspapers with just the cover art of their game, and that is all they ever did. There were no screenshots, there were no reviews, there were no interviews, nothing. These guys were super secretive. And what they did is they just made sure their games were totally epic all the time. And you know, certainly through the early years, there just wasn't a duff title from these guys. They were always at the cutting edge of what the Spectrum could do, and they only kind of faded away, you know, towards the latter end of the thing. By which point the Spectrum itself was being superseded by consoles and 16-bit computers. So look, I've actually cleared this level. Right, there we go. I've done it. There we go. Right, my friends, that is enough. Anyway, that is my little homage. I hope you didn't mind me indulging a spot there. In memory of dear Clive Sinclair. Let's get back to the chat and let's get back to playing some modern stuff. That's that button there. Right, here we go. Welcome back. Sorry, I couldn't make the chat window work at the same time as the emulator. I don't know what was wrong with there, but there we go. So, dear Sir Clive Sinclair, a fantastic visionary in the computer world, and you know, salute sir. You know, rest in peace. Thank you so much for the for those early computers that you made such a difference to people of my generation. So we salute you. Well done, Sir Clive. Right, so we are back. We are back. Yes, that was 8-bit. Now we're back. I suppose this is 64-bit. This is where we are nowadays, isn't it? I've decided today to go on an expedition. So this is a new thing that's just cropped up. Now, I haven't seen the previous expeditions in No Man's Sky because I didn't know about the game really, or the expeditions that are in it. Who needs the chat? They're just a bunch of lunatics. Just so you know, this is pretty much what you'll be doing on No Man's Sky this week. Shooting balloons. Okay, so Waffle has tended to play more retro games, yeah. So Attic Attack, some good titles there. So the funny thing is, you know, I used to think back in the day on the Spectrum things, you know, loading those games used to take about 5-10 minutes from the cassette, okay? And I used to think that was pretty bad. But of course nowadays, downloading all the wretched DLCs and the patches takes way longer. We had to wait for the cassettes. Although the graphics have improved a bit, as you can see, but there we go. Um, so, did anyone have a Scion 2 or 3? I did play with them. I don't think I ever had one, but there we go. But yes, there we go. Sir Clive Sinclair. Awesome stuff. Right, so as I understand this expedition, it's all about fixing a super dupery type of ship, which is obviously busted. So I literally haven't done anything on the expedition yet. Oh, Stonko Mason has subscribed. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. That's awesome. A bot would definitely wasn't a bot. Yeah, maybe none of you exist. I don't know what's going on. But there we go. Right, so this looks to me very similar to the start of the actual normal game, as I've got a busted ship and I've got to fix it. So presumably I need to go through this. So it's saying here I need a quantum computer and a storm crystal in order to fix my bespoke landing gear. Okay, some interesting components there. Okay, a quantum computer and a storm crystal. That'll fix the landing gear. So anyway, so that's presumably I need to figure out how to make those sort of thing. Okay, and so there's also a toxic rain. So this isn't a very nice planet I've been put on. Install a terrain manipulator in your multi-tool. Sounds like I might need that. So what have I? Okay, so this is an S-class ship. Okay, so that presumably is like super dupery good. It's a funny looking thing. Oh no, Drew, you have a very nice ship to start with. Look at the expedition tag to see your objectives. Okay, so where's that? That'll be in here. Okay, cool. Right, so phase 1. Build a terrain manipulator. Alright, so locate and board your starship, which presumably I've already done. Okay, yeah. So that was like 2 meters walk. Doesn't sound. Okay, we all start on the same planet. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so I've got some ion batteries. Next I need to, okay, so this actually so that's phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Okay, so that's the whole thing. Install a terrain manipulator. So presumably that's not going to be too difficult. Access your multi-tool inventory with tab, select an empty slot and begin installation. Easy. Okay, so presumably okay, so dihydrogen jelly, I haven't got any of that, and I haven't got any carbon nanotubes, but those are easy to get once the storm passes. Okay, so we'll do that. So yeah, so Big Boo, how did this thing start? How do you end up in dead ship again? So this is, I'm taking time out from my normal save, Big Boo, to go and look at the expedition. This seems to be a time-limited event that occurs in No Man's Sky from time to time, and this is Expedition 3. Apparently there have been 2 former expeditions, and I didn't know anything about those. So it's I thought I'd give this a try. It's only now around for the next 5 weeks, so depending on how long it takes me to get through it, if I get through it, we'll see. So craft carbon nanotubes. So I'm just literally now waiting for this storm to pass, and I need to go and find 50 carbon, which should be pretty straight. So yes. So yeah, different save. The game has time limited events as well. Yeah. So yeah, there's all sorts of nice stuff. Every time I get to start digging into something in No Man's Sky, something else comes along and distracts me, which is really good because it means there's stack loads of content. But it's kind of like, for me as a kind of squirrel type player, it's difficult. Yeah, so it's kind of like a community goal in Elite, I suppose. And Gra interloper. So welcome aboard. So yes, this is for those of you who haven't been here before, this is obviously a No Man's Sky stream. It will come as no surprise. Fairly obvious on the screen. I am still a bit of a noob player, but I suppose maybe I'm not quite a noob anymore. I kind of figured my way around. So we need to about the release of your next book. No, I've actually finished the second draft of my next book just today. So I've got to do a little bit of proofreading, and then it's off to the editors. And that will come out at some point soon, I hope. So yes, all sorts of good stuff to listen to. So yeah, unfortunately I missed some of the previous expedition. Come on, can we have the storm go past? I suppose I could go outside, but I don't want to. Anyway, lovely to see so many people. So I've missed a lot of names, but lovely to see you all. So come on, let's have the storm passing. Here's something that I've discovered that you can do as well. That you can look around the inside of your ship using the Alt key and then the mouse. This is quite nice. Look, it's got like a HOTAS, which is quite cool. Um, and there's quite a lot of stuff in this cockpit actually. Look, there's feet rests. There's, I don't know what that is, but there's like a scanner thing there. There's lots of controls. You know, you look up and it's really nicely done. I mean, you can't get out of your seat in the sense of looking around the ship because there isn't really much in a No Man's Sky ship. It's literally just a cockpit strapped to some engines. So it's more like a little fighter plane, but it's nicely done. I haven't tried this game in VR because I don't have a VR rig. So, but I'm kind of looking at this thinking, well, actually, I think this would be quite fun to play in VR. How well equipped are you? I don't know. I haven't actually. Well, there goes the toxicity. I don't know what I've got. Let's have a quick look. So I've got pressurization. No, let's have a look at my exosuit. I've got a jetpack. I have got hazard protection, and I can charge that with sodium. So that's okay. So I've got some stuff and some other bits and pieces here. So there's a few bits and pieces of stuff. There's some ammonia. I don't know what that's for. Anyway, let's get out, and we need to get some carbon. And I'm in third person mode again, aren't I? So let's get the mining beam. I need some carbon. So carbon should be dead easy. That should just be this sort of stuff. So let's just zap a few things. I'm not sure if I like the third person mode or the first person mode the most, but I'm almost there. That's pretty straightforward, isn't it? Just shoot plants. There we go. Okay, so craft now. Well, these are the dihydrogen crystals, so I think I need those. Are they dihydrogen? No, that's ferrite dust. So I don't really need that. I need to go and find some dihydrogen. Have I got a scanner? I have. Excellent. Okay. But it's not showing me. There's some sodium, which is always useful. Right, anyway, let's craft some carbon nanotubes to start with. Got a lot of space in this. Okay, there's one, and let's. Oh, I need two of them, so I'm going to need to shoot some more plants. There's not too many sentinels around here. Scan everything. Yeah, I will do some. Yeah, that's a good point. I need to do some. I'm not very good at scanning. I always forget that. Right, let's craft another one of those. Right, so there's two things. Right, let's do some scanning. One more here. Scan that. Okay, toxic protection is active. Okay, so plants. Scan them. Because I might need the nanites, or there's some things floating around there which I can't see. I did see some dinosaur-like creatures. There's one over there. Wandering about. There's another one. Here we go. Scan these little things. That one I've got. That one I haven't got. I love this scanner. I still think this scanner is a work of genius. It just feels very, you know, like super scientific. Okay, let's do a bit of scanning. There's another creature over there. What's that thing up on the hill? That looks really weird. Silver. Oh, that's coming out of. It's like smoke coming out of that plant. Look at that. That's worth a look. Mustn't get distracted. Chris Viking says, well, I just finished Shadewood Innovation. I really regret not waiting even longer to start the audiobooks because now I'm going to have to wait another month or two till I can find out what happened. Sorry about that, Chris. Yeah, there is a bit of a cliffhanger at the end of 3. Book 4 is on its way. It's with the publishers as we speak, so it won't be that long. I will try and press them for a release date as soon as I can. Big Boo says book 3 ending. Yeah, I know, right? I had to wait years for book 4. Sorry about that. That was probably one of the coolest things I have done as a writer, to be fair. Okay, so that's most of the immediate stuff scanned, I think. Right, so I have done the nanotubes. I need to have some dihydrogen jelly, which is made of No, that's dihydrogen jelly. It's made of dihydrogen. Where am I going to find some dihydrogen? Stock up on elements in the moment. So there's some sodium. That's always a useful thing to have. I haven't found much in the way of... Oh, this kind of third-person view is a bit weird. I haven't been using this before. I'm going to stick with it for a while just to sort of see what it's like. Let's get... Sodium is always useful. Oh, you can actually see the jetpack. That's... I suppose you would. That kind of makes sense. Okay, so make sure you don't die because that's a massive pain in the arse. Okay, so I just need some dihydrogen jelly. Now that dihydrogen is normally pretty common stuff, but I can't. Oh, you can actually look. He actually slides down. That's quite cool. I need some dihydrogen. Ah, there we go. Is this thing? No. This is the stuff. Here we go. It wasn't too far away from my start point. So let's get some of that. That's what we need. That gets us to the first, whatever it is that we need to do. Oh, is there going to be enough here? 31 out of 40. That's mean. There's a tiny bit more there. Is there any more here? 35. Oh, there's a flying thing as well. Oh, that's a ship. Need some more dihydrogen. Let's just keep going around the coast here. See if that looks like there might be some over there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where is the dihydrogen? There's a box there. It's in that. Some projectile ammunition. Every bad thing. I need some more. There's some more sodium. I need lots of ammonia and batteries. Okay, so I need to get ammonia. So I think I've got quite a bit of ammonia on board, but it sounds like I'm going to have to get some more. So it says ammonia 95. So is that what I need for the hazard protection? That says charged with sodium. So let's keep getting some sodium. I need some more of that. Plenty of sodium. Come on, give me some. Where's the dihydrogen? Need some more. Let's just keep going around the shoreline. Not seeing any at the moment. Ammonia is for the toxic filters, right? Okay. I know I've seen that critter before. Okay, come on, give me some dihydrogen. Well, now I'm getting a toxicity thing. I can see some more sodium over there. Let's just make our way around. Ah, there's some. Not very many. So it's teasing me, this game. Come on. Give me some more dihydrogen. Got 38 out of 40 now. There must be some more about. Oh, look at that creature. I've already got it. It's got something on its back. What's that? You'll find ammonia as, if you use the visor scan, you'll find ammonia as a secondary element in a lot of things. Okay, that's a good point. Identify plant there. That's weird. It's got kind of glow in the dark. Are they antlers? How cool is that? I've never seen a. There we are. I've never seen a creature with glow in the dark stuff. That's quite cool. But I still need to find. There we go. There's some hydrogen over there, or dihydrogen. Now I'm on the wrong side of the. There's loads of it here. Excellent. Good. I don't know how much I need. I just need one. Okay, so let's craft that straight away. Then it's job done, isn't it? Right, so I should be able to install a terrain manipulator now into the multi-tool. Yes. Okay, so let's recharge the hazard protection with some sodium. That's that sorted. So it's not a very nice... Oh, now I've got... Let's get back to the ship, which is on the other side now. Toxic rainstorms. Not very nice. However, can I swim through the water? Will that keep me out of the way of the rain? Let's find out. That might help. I'll go to your expeditions tab. Okay, I'll do that in a moment. Let me just use a cave to shelter against this. I'm going to try and swim. Maybe that will keep me safe from the rain. What's that big thing over there? Can I use that on the... Ah, I can call them. There's my ship, it's over there. Supplementary oxygen enabled. There we go. You can charge... Right, the water is toxic as well. That doesn't really help. I was just thinking it might... Ah, what's happened? Come on, keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I'm just going to hide out in my ship for a bit. Keep stopping moving. Come on. Why do you keep stopping? You're almost there. There we go. Right. Where's the ship? Yeah, it's not very nice, this, is it? They've given us a horrible planet. Why have they done it? Might be worth grabbing storm crystals. So where are they? Ouch. That's not nice at all. I'm going to jump aboard the ship. There we go. Right, that gives me a bit of environmental protection while I figure out what the heck else is going on. Right, so use your... Okay, so use your newly acquired terrain manipulator to make yourself a cave. Ah, good plan. Like that. Right, let's... Life support, the toxic filter. Okay, that needs ammonia. Right, so that's where the ammonia comes from. Okay, so, right, back to Expedition tab. Right, collect reward. So that's going to give me a mining laser and more stuff I need to build to get it. Okay. Storm crystal, Thor hates you. Oh, the storm crystals only appear during storms. Right, okay. Okay, so next time I'm out, I'll... Oh, I see over there. Can I get one? Are they any close to me? Slightly up with my keyboard. Seems to keep stopping. Like I've got some sort of auto repeat switched off. Something's not quite right here. I've been doing a lot of typing today. I wonder if I've knackered my keyboard. Come on. What's happened here? Hang on, let me just... For some reason the game isn't responding to the keyboard properly. Which is a bit annoying. Let me just pop up my computer. Is it actually the keyboard? It's not the keyboard, no, that's working fine. So what's going on here? Maybe it's just a context shift or something. Right, I can't see a... Right, let's use this to blast a hole in here then. Such a cool feature. There we are, shelter from a storm. There we go. Okay, mission, milestone complete. Foxhole. Nice. Okay. Okay, so that works. Right, let's do that. Right. Okay. Base computer plans powerful hazard protection upgrade. All useful. Oh, it's not your keyboard. Yeah, you've worn out your keyword. Might be quite a book coming. Well, I have worked out that my latest book is 170,002. 2 words. Okay, so this is giving me new stuff to build, but do I need to do this or not? Okay, so I kind of need to go through. So establish your first base. So this is phase 1. This is what I've got to do. Establish a base. Okay, so I need to do something. So is it still horrible out there? Looks like it is. Let's just go back out. Yeah, it's still horrible. Back in the base. Back in there. Let's just stay in there for a moment. 2 extra words that end. It could be actually, yes. That's a good point. It's just so funny how it sometimes ends up like that. Right, okay. So, right, let's take stock again. It seems that the game seems to be encouraging me here to build a base. But do I need to build a base, or do I want to fix the ship? Let's just have a look back at the ship. So this is telling me that's all about the launch system is critically damaged. So that's the expedition. The log is so complete expedition milestones. Fixing the ship is a long-term goal. Okay, right. Okay, so let's go back then to the expedition. So I've done 1, 2, 3. Now I've got to establish a base. Okay, so in order to do the base, I need to deploy a base computer, access the build menu. Okay, well, we're not going to have. Base computer is going to require chromatic metal, which I need a refiner for, and some copper, don't I? So, is that copper up on the hillside there? Now I wish I had a ship. It's quite nice in the sunshine, this planet, isn't it? Okay, repairing the ship is part of each phase. Right, okay. So build a base, right, okay, so that looks like I've got to get, that looks like copper up there on the mountainside. Oh, just knackered my... Oh man, that's a long old walk though, isn't it? What are these things over here? Terrabian Sun, Bungo Bridge. There's a save beacon. So is that somebody else? Silver deposit, copper deposit. That one I'm hoping is a copper deposit. It is, up there on the hillside, so let's get up there. This is a closer one. Oh, ammonia deposit. I probably need that. Let's go and let's just take a bit of a detour. A lot of people have warned me about the ammonia. Okay, so where is it? That's a copper deposit. Where did the ammonia deposit go? There. Oh, 680. That's way too far away. Ferrite technology module. There's other people's bases. Ammonia deposit 700. I must have misread that. Okay, let's head to the copper one. That's at least, how far away is that? 281. Units received. It's other players' bases. Okay, so the other people have been here. Oh, there's some more of those dihydrogen crystals. Getting quite a lot of running about, trying to get stuff. Okay, so chromatic metal. Oh, look, there's one of those things in the daylight. Look at that creature. It's very cool with the way it glows in the dark. Sort of bioluminescent sort of shoulder pads. Everyone started on the same planet. Well, they're dihydrogen crystals, which I kind of assume means ice, but they do behave in a slightly odd way. So I'm not quite sure what all that's about. Right, where is that? There's the copper anyway. Almost there. Let's go and get some of that. Right, so terrain manipulator. Mine. Let's have some of that copper. Loads of lovely copper. probably do. How much copy of how much have I got? And I think it's 2 to 1, isn't it, to make copper into chromatic metal. So I've got 212. That should be enough. Have I got enough to build a refiner? That's the other question. Oh, here comes that wretched rainstorm again. Let's just slide down. I thought he does that. That's quite cool. I may have to shelter in the thing. Let's blast a hole in here again. Toxic rainstorm is a bit annoying. There we go. I'm going to have to wait now. There's a flying thing as well. What's that? Can I scan it from in there? Not quite. Okay. The element names in NMS are more scientists and accurate. Yeah, they're pretty good actually, aren't they? So I mean, copper. Yeah, it does make sense. One thing I did was collect just about everything. I was travelling, carbon, ferrite, whatever saves a lot of time. Yes, that's a good point. Water would be dihydrogen oxide. Yeah, not what is it? It's H something. Just keep tunnelling. Yeah, I think I've got another toxic module. Have I? Oh yes, I have. That's a toxin filter. Does that? That's a recharge. So where's? Okay, so I've got a portable refiner already. Yeah. Okay, so let's. I don't want to deploy that here actually. So what's that? Unlicensed biological ion shield. Bypassing a suspicious black market modification. Is that switched on? You have an upgraded inventory that you haven't applied yet. Okay, so how do I? Which one? This one? That's charge. So when you say apply, what do you mean? It's the second line at the right. Oh, there, right. Okay, so install. So presumably I need to connect that there. Right. Okay, so it has given me a bunch of stuff. Right, okay, upgrade models. The purple one, right, brilliant. Thank you very much for that. That's really good. Okay, so toxicity there is an issue. Now we've got to wait for the storm again. But I've got enough chromatic metal and I've got a refiner. So that should be the next thing. Once the storm clears, I can run back to the base. I might as well build the base near the ship, I'm guessing. What does KEKW mean? You might be able to shove some of those in your text lots. That's a good point. Let's do that while we're waiting. So let's move to tech, because I've got quite a few of them, haven't I? Oh, hang on, there's a thing about this, isn't it? I've got to do this in a certain way. Let's put that like that. And then if I do that one like that, does that? Yeah, there we go. All of these, some of these things I can move into the technology slots and just free up cargo space, can't I? Hazard protection. Life support. Biological ion shield. So where does that connect to? I'll leave it in there for the moment. Right, those are all other bits and pieces. Okay. Oh, it's internet slang for lol. so there's is. What does it mean then? Because that's longer than lol. That's like Kate short for Bob. It's a variant of lol. Right, okay then. Okay, so it's still horrible out there. Use X to summon your ship. Well, that's not going to work, is it? One of the milestones is to travel a certain distance on foot while in a storm, so the more toxic protection. Okay, so that's just going to be a lot of running around. Right, let's go back. So the next thing is establish a base. So construction research unit, I need that. Okay, that's right. There we go. Storm is clearing. So let's head back to the base. Then we'll build the annoying landscape, actually. Right, so there we go. That's cleared. I love the way the character, my little avatar there, slides down the mountainside. That's very cool. I haven't played this game with the. Yeah, I was going to say for launch thrusters, that's not going to work, is it? Not at the moment. I haven't played this game in this sort of third-person mode. Actually, it's surprisingly good. I think the animation of the character is really nice. It does look pretty good. That. I'm not sure if I'm going to like it permanently because I prefer to be inside my head, if you know what I mean. I've never been able to do driving games actually when I'm sitting outside the car because I find my reactions don't work. Okay, right, we're almost there. Is this something I can scan, by the way? What, no, it's a. What is it? It's a fungal cluster needs a hazmat gauntlet. Okay, got one of those in my other save, but not on this one. Okay, so let's build the portable refiner. So how do I deploy that? Is that the Z menu? Portable refiner. Let's just whack that over there. Okay, good. Right, that's going to need some carbon, isn't it, to fuel it? But we've got some of that. Whack some of the copper into it. That should give us chromatic metal. How much chromatic metal do I need? I need to build a base computer which needs 30 chromatic metal. Right, so I don't want to go over the top with this. Okay, so begin. That's one thing this could do here is the ability to type in the amount of thing that you want. Just a nice little saver, but it's not. Oh, 31. Right, that should allow me now to build a portable refiner. Should it not? Oh no, not a portable refiner. Base computer. Yay, there it is, right. Okay, so that. Is that a milestone? Establish your first. Build a base computer and access the build menu with Z. Okay, so let's presumably I need to register my base. Okay, so we can build something here. Universal Archive search reveals previous base registration. Construct terminal on a new site. So I can't build it here. I need to go. What? I need to go somewhere else, or I've got to build somewhere else. Right. Does that mean somebody else is nearby? What's that red line there? Is that a glitch or is that an artifact of some kind? It seems to be. What is that? Apart from all the critters, there's. Oh, somebody has built a base. Look, somebody's built a base at the top of the tree here, and they're powering something way down there in the sea. So I'm too close to somebody else's base. Oh, a lot of real estate's already spoken for. Okay, so I need to. Basically, there's a thing up there. I'm sure I haven't scanned that. Okay, so because it's a popular thing to do, somebody else has already been here. Okay, so I'm going to have to get away. That's what those red lines are. Someone's built a little underground base on this spot. How did they manage that? Okay, I don't forget my portable refiner. Good call. Let me go back and get it. Because it doesn't really matter where my ship is. I'm guessing that's sort of kind of stuck. So I'm going to have to go somewhere else. I'm going to have to just go for a run, I suppose. There's probably an EM hotspot under the water. Okay, so that somebody has decided that's a cool place. So let's go over the other side of the mountain. See if there's somewhere else that we can build a base. A little bit away from my ship. I hope I can find my way back to my ship. I suppose I will be able to. Okay, life support system is it. Let's sort that out first. Oh, it's on the technology now, isn't it? Life support system. So that's that one. That needs oxygen. I have to bear that in mind until I get a base. It's very steep terrain, though, isn't it? Not the most hospitable planet, really. Okay, there's some of those wacky critters. Quite fancy being at the top of this hill, and we'll see what we can see. Oh, here comes the toxic rainstorm again. This is a miserable planet, really. Right, here at the top we can see what? We can see another valley and a really steep drop. That is quite steep, isn't it? So that looks like it's uninhabited though. There's a bit of water. There's a bit of space, so let's try this. Let's get down. Whoa. Okay, right, quickly. Let's build ourselves a little hole in the wall and run inside. Right, there we go. Right, I suppose we could. Well, actually, no, I'll stick it out in a minute. Wintermute cough. I've no idea who built their base next to their ship. Honest cough. I see. Geely, it took me a while to find somewhere I could build a base. It was a pain having to deploy the computer, activate it, and being told no. Yeah, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? You might want to look at your technical discoveries and look at the person who discovered the flying thingies first. Right. I'll look at the flying thingies. Discovered today by... Well, that one's discovered by me, Alessia Verdi. What about the other stuff? Ooh, that's a pretty hideous creatures. They're all discovered by me, though. So is that what you're expecting to see? Oh, there's a few other things I haven't. There's the minerals and some floras. So it's only showing me there. The bear went over the mountain. Yeah. No, the bear went over the mountain. Well, I've definitely heard of it, Julia. I don't think it's common, I wouldn't say, in the UK. But I have definitely heard it. That's weird. One of them should show my name. Okay. So, yeah, it's really horrible. Again. Upgrade module acquired. What's that? I don't see an upgrade module in there. They're all installed, aren't they? That one needs ammonia to charge it. That one looks like it needs ammonia as well. Okay, so Blade Rog is silently crying in the dark corner. Oh, so right. Okay, so is this cleared yet? No, it hasn't. Oh. These delays caused by the thing. Yeah. Anyway, in Clarkson's way. That's an excellent meme, isn't it? Oh no! Anyway. So yeah, that's a bit weird. That's a bit weird. Right, just waiting for this storm to clear again. Come on. Let's just shoot some stuff while we're here. How do I switch guns? Mining beam. There we go. Let's have a bit of carbon. Might as well. Did it completely disappear? Carbon's always useful. It's a big plant, that one. Right. Is that storm still... Oh, I got a bit of oxygen out of that as well. That's quite handy. There's a little bit more which you can get. Fungal mold ×5. Nice. Tunnel around. Oh, I see. Tunnel around during the storms. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, you never know what you might find. Dig Dug style. No, I do remember that game too. Right, hang on a minute. Multi-tool's just run out of puff. Alright, weapon charge depleted. Is the storm clearing? Come on. Those plants over there are really quite wacky. Oh, look, what's that? A storm crystal. Can I tag that? I want one of these storm crystals. There's one down there as well. That one's a bit closer. Let's see if I can get this storm crystal before the storm goes. I've been told good things about storm crystals. Can I pick it up? Yeah, that. Okay, so I've got 2 storm crystals. What do I do? What are they useful for? Right, storm is clearing. Right, so is there a good spot around here to build a base? Not really. It's not very flat, is it? That's not the best location. There's a little bit of clear space on the opposite side there, so let's go over there. Looks like a slightly better. I need one. Oh, I need one more. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Okay. Right, there's a very small flat space here, so let's put the base computer and see if it will allow me to work. No prior claims. Yes. Right, so we can go. Let's do it. Boom. That's where we're going to be. Okay, the ship is on the other side of the mountain, but hey, never mind. It's a very mountainous sort of terrain, actually, isn't it? Yay, so that's quite good. So the less ideal location, the more likely no one's claimed for it. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. Yeah, anyway, I've sort of stuck that in the... What's happening here? Right, okay. Right, so... Oh, now the keyboard is doing its thing again. Is this a bug in the game then? It seems the mouse is still working. Sometimes the keyboard's working, sometimes it's not. I can build anywhere. Is it? Yeah, it is wireless, but I don't normally have a problem. I've just noticed occasionally with No Man's Sky it seems to get a bit not 100% happy. And it's just odd. Right, so there's the portable refiner. So what do I need to... Okay, so hang on. Let's go... Right, it seems to be happy again. Expedition. So... construction research unit. Right. Construction research unit. I know how to do that. Where is the construction research unit? Does your mouse maybe leave the game into... yes, I don't know, because the mouse is sort of captive, isn't it? So that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Right, so where is the... If I want a construction research unit, that's what it's saying I have to make. Right. Expand your base by continuing to place components. Access the build menu, learn new components, and construct a construction research unit. Okay, yes. Current expansion, 2 out of 15 parts placed. But I need to be able to... Oh, there's a creature. Hello, dude. Let's just see the expedition milestones. So it's saying here, right, oh, I need to, okay, construction research unit. Oh, I see, the construction unit is a plan. Okay, so, oh, they can't do that. You need some salvage data to feed the base computer. You can learn the blueprints from some, okay. confused by that actually. Expand your base. Expand your base by continuing to place components. Fair enough. Access the build menu, Z. Learn new components. Construct a... I can't construct a research unit because I don't know how to... I get the unit as a reward. Have I claimed my reward for building the base? I do. I think I did. Yeah, because I'm on that one at the moment. That's so I get the construction research unit plans as reward. For what do I have? What do I have to do to get the reward? I just have to build stuff. Right. Okay. Okay. That's what we got. Let's build a alloy floor panel because that's what we need. There we go. And then I need. Okay, so 4 out of 15 parts placed. I just need to build stuff. Right, okay, well that's easy enough. Let's just shoot holes in things for a bit. And I'll make some things. I think I need some, no, not silicate powder. I need some ferrite dust, so that's going to be easy enough to find, isn't it? Let's go. Shoot some carbon. Whatever's causing this mouse thing to... I haven't had this kind of problem before. It's a bit weird. That's ferrite dust. Something's definitely slightly weird with the keyboard. It's like it's... and then it's fine again. Not one of those things. There we go. Right, how much ferrite dust do I need? Don't know, but we'll find out. Okay, let's go back. So I don't know. Oh, this mouse is just... what's happened here? This is really, really odd. Is that my mouse? Yeah, there is something wrong with my keyboard. I wonder if the batteries have just literally died today. It's a wireless keyboard, so I've got the feeling maybe the batteries are dying. Literally just come now. Anyway, let's build some more floor panels because I've got 6. That should make me a little. I don't know. Let's make a little platform because yeah, why not? Maybe I'll go and get a new set of double A's in a minute. I don't really know. Right, so how many does that count towards my goal? Oh, come on, go back to the thing. Corvex interference, yeah, you're probably right. Okay, so I've done 11. Right, I need a few more things, so I don't know. Oh, maybe if I build a... okay, so I just need lots and lots of ferrite dust here. Actually, what? Actually, let's zap a couple of these because they don't need to be as big as they are. What's the delete button? Is it Alt? Build toggle. Where's the? Oh, I used to know how to do this. Where's the? Oh, select part, edit place parts. What's the delete button? I've forgotten what the delete button is. It used to be obvious. C then X. Ah, right. Thanks. What are you doing? Z. Right. Okay, now I want to build a wall. A thin alloy wall. Right. Let's just literally make a wall around the edge of this, because then at least I can have a bit of protection maybe. Let's... yeah. I'm struggling with this UI now. Right, there we go. Right, so let's build up a wall. Z, another wall. Let's literally just make a little box around myself. Yeah, I know, I need a door. Doorway. There we go. Probably looking very, very noobish at this point. There we go, right, I need a roof. Is there a roof? Flat alloy roof, that'll do. Now I need missing components. Ah, we're out of Ferrite Dust again. Alright, quickly find some Ferrite Dust, there must be some about. That'll do. Come on. Just need to... This is slightly comedic, this is. Right, come on, there must be something down here with some Ferrite Dust. There we go. Any more? Yeah, loads of it down here. Just build enough just to make myself a little shelter. What's your ammonia? I know, it's too many things to worry about. Right, ammonia next. Okay, let's go back to the base. Where did the base go? I'm lost again. Where's my base? Oh, it's over there. Right. My little box. Well, this is oxygen on this planet. That's something. Okay, let's get in there. There we go. Let's quickly build a roof. Above it. Nah, toxic damage. Oh, it doesn't even fit properly. Yes, it does. There we go. Right. I built a box. There we go. Oh, right. Okay, so is that repairing? Right. So exosuit. Which bit ran out? Now the detoxifier. This stuff uses up ammonia like nobody's business, isn't it? So that is going to be a problem. Okay, so I've got a box to live in. Right. Most of the stuff you're mining without scanning. Okay, so there's a technique then. Right, so I need to scan it before I mine it. Okay. I'll bear that in mind. Thanks for the tip there, Julian. Julia, sorry. Yes, it's not a particularly attractive little dwelling I've made here, but it will serve all the time. Okay, storm clearing, right, let's get out there and do some... So I've got my hole there as well. Okay, so if I scan that outcroppy thing that I keep seeing... Where is one? Let's have a look. Is that one? No. Then... Of course I can't find one. Okay, come on. That. I've scanned that before. I need one more thing for the base. Okay, there's rock. What has that got in it? Has that got... That's got tevelite in it. It's got ammonia! Yay! That is a top tip, Julia. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so as I blow these things up, I'll get the ferrite dust and I can make my home a little bit bigger. Tevel Wigglyite. Oh, I've got a geode as well. It's all looking up now. And ammonia. Okay, so I'm mining ammonia. Good. Right. So, I scan those. Yes. Okay, so the rocks there. Well, right. So let's get back down to my little base. I've got a little bit more ammonia now. Where is my base? It's supposed to be. There it is. Let's. That, to be honest, will do for. I need one more part. So let's just build something. What have we got? A window. Can I build a window? Oh, I haven't got any glass. Typical. That just needs ferrite dust. So no, that's no good. An alloy ramp. There we go. Let's just. That needs some pure ferrite. Stop being mean to me. What else have we got? A floral containment. No. Okay, let's just literally build. Let's just build another floor panel there. Whack that one on the end. Did that work? Right. Yay! I've established a base. There we are. Stick a flag on it. Oh, that was a bit painful. Right. Okay. So presumably now, expedition. Yay. Okay. So collect reward. What do I get? I get a construction research unit. Yay! Okay, so let's whack that over here somewhere, just to keep it out of the way of me amazing base. Right, so presumably that's here. Yay. Right, so that'll allow me to research new stuff, presumably. Analysis unit online, yada yada yada. Blueprint research, I guess. So, what do I want? Anything? I don't know what I want at the moment, so let's leave that. What's the game telling me to do next? Right. Deploy and use a signal booster. Should be able to do that straight away. Haven't I got a signal booster already in my kit bag? I've got a save point, but not a signal booster. Okay, so to build a signal booster is what? There we go. Metal plating and some carbon nanotubes. Okay, well that's easy. So let's craft some metal plating. Boom, and we can probably craft some nanotubes actually. There we go. Sweet. So let's just whack that on there. Over there somewhere. Signal booster. Boom. There we go. What does that allow us to do? Select navigable. Okay, near my structures. If you encounter any hazardous plants, kill them with your mining beam. Okay. Techno signal. Use the signal booster. Okay. So I've done that too. And the save point might not be a bad idea. Of course, my ship isn't nearby, is it? So let's stick my save point near the entrance. Cannot build sodium nitrate. Okay, right. I think I better go and build that next. So metal plating. I need. Hang on, I've got a save. Oh, no, sorry, I've had a save point. I was going to say. There we go. All right, let's just use that. Right, restore point saved. Yay, that's good. With the Roma Geobear, be good. A car would be a pretty handy thing when you can't fly. I get a pilgrim. What's a pilgrim? Starship is busted. Multi-tool is the only other thing. So what's a pilgrim? With the Roma, stick a flag on it. Got loads of ferrite dust coming in there. Okay, so I've got somewhere I can hide now when stuff goes wrong. What's a pilgrim? I'm confused. With the Roma Geobear be good to... Yeah, I'm thinking that's not the bad idea. At least it'll allow me to get around. Here comes the rainstorm, so let's get back in the hut and have a think about that. Yeah, it's not a super nice dwelling place, is it? Need to improve that a bit. It's a little bit not very not very nice. Okay, so Let's have a think. Right, so expedition log. The next thing I've got to do, I've got to collect the reward for that. So I get a wiring loom, Corvax casing, some stuff. Nice. Okay. Okay, so now what? Next is shelter inside an alien building. Okay, so I've got to find an alien building. Deploy and use a signal boost to relocate nearby buildings. Okay, so I can, once the storm passes. Ah, there we go. Inhabited structure detected. Where is it? It's not showing up on my HUD at the moment. Oh, it's a space bike. Okay. So once the storm clears again, I'll have a look at the. Well, let's see how far away the alien base is, because it might be worth taking a little, like you say, a little rover. A space bike. I quite like the idea of having a space bike. That sounds like fun. The vehicles are rewards for future masters. Okay, so Pilgrim is a space bike. I hope you don't have claustrophobic. Yeah, it's not a particularly nice dwelling, is it? I didn't make any glass. So it's a bit kind of, at least it's here. You know, it's better than nothing, isn't it? Hope I don't have claustrophobia. No, I'm okay. But it's a bit grim, isn't it? I think maybe I should put a little light in the corner. Have I got a light? I can put a flag on things. Oh, I've got a light. But will it work? No, because I haven't got any power, have I? It's an exocraft. Okay, we'll have a look at that. I don't think I've got that unlocked though at the moment. But if I get one as a reward, maybe it's just worth hanging on. Yeah, so rather than just wandering around. So I can't see. Is that those are human player bases? So where is the? It looks pretty grim out there. Is it still horrible? Yeah. Peacock Outpost. I think I might have to rename that. Space Bikers Guild and Space Girls. It's my space closet. That's exactly what it is. It's not fabulous. Well, I've got some toxic stuff growing at the edges again. Is that? Oh, that doesn't last long, does it? And now I'm out of ammonia as well. Okay, that's problematic. I need to find some ammonia. Habited structure detected. Reached the building. Where is the building? Storm crystals. Storm crystals. I need one more of those. There's an ammonia deposit. That would be worth getting to. Copper deposit. Ammonia deposit. 800. It's a long way off. Storm crystal. There's the ship. Silver deposit. Ammonia deposit. That one's not too far away. Ferrite technology module. Copper deposit. Somebody else's beacon. Copper deposit again. Ammonia deposit only 194. I think we will go there next. Come on, Storm. If you locate a trade terminal, buy lots of batteries. Light will need power. You can turn your torch on. There's a little blue icon to the right. Oh, okay. X. Ah, there we go. Look. Hey, look at that. I've got a torch. Right, come on. Has this storm cleared yet? Come on. No. It's horrible out there still. How can we have a planet with some nice weather? There we go. So yeah, this is a really, really crummy little box I built. Oh, it's the blue house icon. I thought that was... Oh, there. The minor settlement. 18 hours? I can't walk 18 hours. Right, there's the storm clearing. Right, first things first, let's go and get this ammonia sorted out. Because that's definitely problematic. 18 hours. So that's that's a bit long. To be honest. There's got to be something closer than that, surely. Right. Our range. Let's get, here we go. Lots of lovely ammonia. And we can sort that particular problem out for a bit. Fell through a bit of landscape there. Loads of ammonia. Nice. All of that, thank you very much. I think the silicate powder can be turned into glass as well, so that might allow me to put a window and really go to town. At least there's plenty of ammonia here, that's really good news. Getting close to mining that out now, aren't I? Plenty of ammonia, which is really good, really good, really good, really good, really good, really good. Yum, 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 yum. I still think this whole voxel technology thing with being able to blast holes in the surface of a planet, I just think it's really impressive stuff. I'm so used to, I suppose, games like Elite Dangerous where the ground is not something you can do anything with. And it just feels really, really next gen to me to be able to blast a hole in the ground, which is really cool. Right, let's do that. Let's do that. There we go. That's now much, much better. I'm going to go back to, where's my base? It's there. I'm going to see if I can put a glass window in, just because aesthetics. There's a closer building to your left. Okay. Okay, so there's that one. That's the one that's 18 hours. These are somebody else's save beacon. Where's the? Oh, there's another one of those rocks. Nope. Nope. Wrong button. That button. So some more of that. It's got ammonia in it too. Right, let's get on that one as well. Probably going to need some carbon. Fungal mould, lovely. Right, base. Oh, look at that big stringy thing. Oh, I've scanned it already. What can I shoot that for? That's fungal mould as well. Right, down to the base. Ooh, just fallen down. Where am I now? Is that like a little underground cave marrow? I'm sure that sounds like the sort of thing that might be useful. This is cobalt. That does occasionally come in useful as well. Let's have some of that. I'll take it back to my base. And these things are vortex cubes. I don't know if these are any good, but let's have them since they're here. Let's get back out of there. What's this stuff here? Oh, that's toxic plant, so let's do that then. That gives me oxygen and other stuff. Oxygen, yeah, oxygen's useful. Okay, so if you do the dig dug thing, you can travel through. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense, doesn't it? Because you're underground, so you're safe from the storms, but you're also picking up silica stuff, and then you've got loads of glass. Okay, I'm getting loads of oxygen. I don't know if I need oxygen, but those things just look hideous. I'm going to blast them anyway because they clearly deserve it. Just standing there looking ugly. Right, toxic rain to my right. Okay, so let's try this out. Where is my base? There's my ship. Now the base is there, right? So let's just drill a hole through the wall towards my base. This is the way to travel. Dig dug style. I like it. There we go. There's my there's my base. How awesome was that? Right, can I get to the refiner? Put some. Where is it? Which one is it? Silica powder into it and make some glass. Yes, go. Oh, is that a fuel? Come on, chop chop. Right, just make some glass. Cool. Yay. Yes, and scan. Yes, apologies for that. And stock up on silver. Okay, it takes 40 to 1. That's really slow, isn't it? So we've got a little bit of glass anyway. Let's just make some glass. There's a manufacturing plant not too far from the start position. Okay. Mine was 20 hours away, so there's a closer building here. I'll have to go and find out where this closer building is. Okay, and then maybe we can just make some windows in this base, make it a little bit more pleasant than it's just like a box. Okay, right. Let's get back in there. Right, sort that out. Okay, so let's turn this wall here. C, zap, then C, zap, Z, C. Let's make a window. Oh no, I didn't go and get the glass out of the refiner. No! I was like, I built some glass, why isn't it working? Silly me. Hang on. I'm on the case. I do know what I'm doing. Honest. Yay! There we go. Right, now I've got a window. Thank goodness for that. I can look out, and I'm happy. I should move the refiner inside the base. I should really, shouldn't I? Yeah, quite right. I suppose I could build the. Yeah, I'll move it inside the base, and I'll make the base a little bit bigger in a minute. Put a door in both ends. Now there's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? That's a very good idea. ZC X ZC LO doorway. Yeah, there we go. There's a door in both ends. What a brilliant idea. Ricochet. I'm glad you're here. Okay, then I can go in there. Right. Okay. Right. Then we can. Okay. Make the whole thing doors. Everything's a door. Toxic ocean view. That's what I've got here. It may be a toxic hell world, but it's home. Yeah, exactly. Right. At least I can see out. Oh, it's not a very big window, is it? I kind of want to. Actually, can I make a glass roof? Is that something I can do now? I can. A flat alloy roof. That's the one I've got. Alloyed corner roof. That's just ferrite dust. I haven't got a glass roof. Oh, hang on. No, it's a glass framed panel. Can I put that in there instead of the roof that's there? That's just, I know that's a bit of a stupid thing to do. It doesn't. No. Put the roof back on. And now I can't. Oops. Go back, put the roof back on. Oh no, I've put the roof in the wrong. It's not going well. Yeah, now the storm's clearing anyway, so it's kind of a bit pointless, right? Let's just get back in there. Right. Right, so we are got to get. Okay, I've got to get to another building. Can I use the signal booster again to give me another one? Because that was just nuts. No, nearby structures. Come on, give me a nearby structure, not one that's 18 hours work away. Right. Nil building already marked. But it's like too far away. How am I supposed to get there? 18 hours. Okay, those are the other ones that are marked are other people's settlements. But that's just an insane distance. I can't walk for 18 hours. That's just there's got to be a better way than that, surely. If you have the exocraft, you can use the signal booster to look for other buildings. So maybe get an exocraft. Okay. Alright, let's have a look at blueprint research. Okay, so I don't want that. I want a... What's this one? That's the Roma. Cost 4 salvage data. An underground secure parking bay for the Roma. Okay, so I need 5 metal plating, 2 ion batteries and some paraffinium. Okay, so that will give me the... I haven't got any of those pieces at the moment. What is the 18-hour on the building it marked? I thought there was a nearby beacon it marked when you scan first of all. Well, I don't think there is. Unless I missed something. Any port in a storm. I could use the analysis files. And where does that have an analysis? Does that have a? Let's have a target sweep mode. Location service unavailable. So that doesn't help. The only one I've got is that. Literally where the home icon is, and it says 18 hours away. Get the Nomad. So I must have to build the. Okay, so I've got the Nomad, but I need some paraffinium, some metal plating. Metal plating that should be good to build. That's just ferrite dust. What about what's the next bit I need? I need some ion batteries. Where am I going to get some ion batteries from? Can I craft those? Ion batteries, yes. Ah, cobalt. So that was handy. I picked up some cobalt. Okay, so I've got that. I need some paraffinium. Now, there were paraffinium deposits absolutely everywhere on the last planet. Silver. Silver you need as well, so that might be worth getting. A copper deposit. Silver. Guess what? No paraffinium. Ammonia, copper, ammonia, copper, ammonia, silver, no paraffinium. 2 mark structures on the edge of your screen. Okay, well... Where are you looking? Because I only see that one. That's a player base. You won't paraffin if I remember correctly. Okay, so maybe I'll just go for a walk. Let's just go for a walk. Because I can always shelter underground. I'm not going to find paraffinium, so I can't build the Roma geobay, which is not helpful. Please give me little bits. Okay, so the Roma wouldn't help me anyway. Okay, never mind. Right, let's just wander around a bit then. Life support systems at 50%. Oh, this thing runs out. It also doesn't seem to tell me when it runs out. It doesn't last very long, does it? Some stuff here. Get rid of the rust. What have we got in there? Oh, microprocessor. Could be handy. Could be handy. So there's lots of... These are player bases though, aren't they? Oh, I've walked into icons with... You can make paraffinium. Okay, but apparently that's not going to help me. Although it will allow me to move around quicker. I can make paraffinium based on what? Craft? Oh, hang on. I can make paraffinium in... in the refiner. What chemical do I need to put in to get paraffinium? There! Watch where you're walking, Drew, as well. Yeah, really bad toxicity down there. Don't go down there. What do I need to... Yeah, I can't fancy having the car just because it's going to protect me from this environment and then I can move around a bit. How do I make paraffinium? Does it... Will it tell me? Okay, I need to know how to make paraffinium then. Catalogue. Crafted raw materials. Paraffinium? Here it is. Oh, that's no good. Be the medium refiners, you can use silver and oxygen to get paraffinium. I need the medium. It's always something else, isn't it? Okay, so that's not going to work either. The medium refiner, how far away am I from that? Okay, let's go have a look. Blueprint research. Where is the medium refiner? There. 10 times salvage data. Right. Okay. Let's just... I need to, in order to build that, I need magnetized ferrite and dihydrogen jelly, both of which I can do. So magnetized ferrite I can make with my portable refiner. So let's just get that back in there. Ferrite dust. First make that. Oh, the car will not protect you from the environment. I'm pretty sure you get multi-slot refined. It's very tricky, this game sometimes. You can add a module to the car for protection, right? But then I'm going to have to recharge it, presumably. At least the car would allow me to get somewhere. There we are, magnetized ferrite. Let's do that. Check future awards. Some of them is at Sinclair C5. Very timely. Right, I'm going to try and build. I'm going to try and get the car because A, I like the car, and B, I feel I need to be able to move around a bit. Okay, so there's some magnetized ferrite. Right, what else do I need to build the refiner? Oh, I haven't got enough. Oh, I need 80. Oh, come on, game. This is just being mean now. Ah, no, what's happening? I didn't want to do that. Oh. No, that's not what I meant to do. Pure ferrite. I need some more ferrite dust, don't I? Okay, my number one tip is looking ahead to which easy milestones you can complete earlier that will make the difference. Okay, that sounds like a good plan. So let's just whack that in there. Ferrite dust is something else I need, so let's go and get a little bit more of that. Oh, here comes that wretched storm again. There were rocks. Is it? Little rocks around underwater actually, which is quite handy. There's that another one over there. Every chance depleted. Come on, be nice. Oh, there's a critter. Oh, it disappeared. That was weird. I don't know what that thing is, but it's wibbly wobbly and... Right, let's get back to the... my lovely base. Right, let's just whack that in there. Do that. I will scan. Oh, I should scan the rocks as well. Actually, you've got to scan everything, haven't you? I keep forgetting to scan stuff. Right, it's pure ferrite. Whack that into there. Put the pure ferrite into there. That means magnetised. That should be enough of that. And I can figure out what I need. Analyse before mine. Yes. Let's get back in the box for a moment. Right, in order to build a, where are we? We're building a medium refiner at the moment. I need some dihydrogen jelly, so I should be able to craft that. Have I got enough of it? Dihydrogen jelly. No. Need a whole bunch more of that. Now I've got to wait for the storm to clear again. Oh, the pilgrim complete. Ooh. Could you collect your awards? Okay. Oh, I've managed to do one of the other missions. Powerful movement system upgrade. Okay, so that was... I did something. I managed to do the next mission without trying. Okay, scan everything because it's part of it. Okay, so that's quite good. So I've managed to do that. And a shoot. Oh, I've got some stuff. Okay, so where do those go? Okay, so install presumably. Technology. That goes with the jetpack. That's quite useful. A venom sac. Okay. Don't know if that's any use to me or not at the moment. Okay, so that's good. Have a look at the phase 2. Right. Okay. Generate. Construct a teleporter. Tunnel underground. Yeah. Navigate during storms. Oh, I see. Adopt companions. Deploy the Minotaur. Okay, phase 3. Repair the way from wind. Discover materials. Discover plants. Okay, so I might get some of these as we go. So actually, tunneling under the ground. I've got a long way to go on that one, but that's within my reach. I see you're clever. You guys are way cleverer than me. Adopt companions. Navigate during a storm. I've done a third of that. Okay, let's have a look at the other one. Discover minerals, 2 of 18. Discover plants, 7 of 12. Yeah. Chart waypoints, haven't done that. Eliminate hazarded flora, 11 of 20. Okay, so find all creatures on the planet. Yeah. Repair this, repair that. Travel by exocraft, haven't done that yet. Dig up some buried items. Okay, so there's a whole bunch. Okay, yeah. Spend 30 seconds airborne. Right, okay, and then phase 5, repair this, leave the planet, perform maneuvers, dock with space stations and stuff. Okay, so there's stuff in phase 2 and phase 3 that is doable. Generate power, yeah, and discover plants and so that is literally, like you say, scan everything because it's going to help. Okay, good call. Oh, it's still horrible out here. Plant? Just need an object. Yeah, okay. So that's scan. I'm scanning. Scan that one. Right, there goes the weather. Right, so okay, let's get on with this. I need to create some. What do I need? I need some. I need some dihydrogen jelly. I need some of that, whatever that hydrogen wacky stuff was. Where is that? So any showing up? Of course not. There was some up here, I think. Let's go see if we can find some. The tunnelling, it's a cubic measurement, not a distance one, so you can just dig a big room. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Let me get some of that dihydrogen stuff. Must be somewhere about up here. Seems to be a long way to get that. There we go, there's some of that dihydrogen. Nice. Let's have some of that, because that allows us to make this dihydrogen jelly. Dihydrogen. Yeah, so it's not water, this stuff, is it? It's just dihydrogen. So a weird form of hydrogen that's obviously stable at close to room temperature. Right, is that enough? Let's see if we can craft some of that. I need some more. Okay, so it's pretty expensive to make, but at least I found some. Just keep wandering around. Some nasty holes in the ground in places as well. That's got on there. I don't actually need any ammonia at the moment. I want some. There's some up there. Anything scannable here? Nope. There's some more dihydrogens. Ooh, crystal fragment, right. I think that will mean... Oh, is that another... There's another one of those. Where am I going to... I can't install that. That presumably will... That's dihydrogen. I must have enough dihydrogen by now, surely. Oh, really? Still need another... There's some lurking about in here. There we go. I just need a tiny bit more. Come on, give me enough. There we go. That's enough. There we go. Right, that's enough. Right, now I can build the other refiner. See if I can build... I kept doing off... What's this? Tunneling. Okay, spending 30 seconds airborne is easy if you cheat. Well, I presume I can just jump off that mountain. I could climb up that mountain there, couldn't I? Just jump off that. But otherwise, I'm just going to hurt myself, aren't I? As I just did. Because the jetpack doesn't last. But presumably I could just jump off a mountain. Okay, so let's whack the... No, I should build it. Right, I've got all the stuff. Object too close. Let's just whack it over there. Right, so in order to make two things, oxygen and what was it? Silver. Let's whack a bit of oxygen in there. Have I got any silver at the moment? Probably not. No, I'm just going to get some silver, but there was some silver about, so where is the silver? Silver deposit, 900. Can we have something a bit closer, please? Silver deposit, 1,000. Good grief. Ammonia deposit. Copper deposit. Come on, game. Stop being so mean. Oh, here comes the storm. I'm going to have to go and make a traipse over to one of those, aren't I? Silver deposit. The nearest one is that one. 900 AUs away. Oh. Not AUs, that would be mad. 900 U's. Okay. Right, let's recharge that again with ammonia. Although I could, I suppose, go and claim that thing. If I start doing the traipse in the storm, then that's going to... It's just going to allow me to benefit from that thing. Put the refiner in the base. Yes, I should have done that. If it's in make it, it's where I stopped me. I didn't try to... Okay, so I'm going to try and get some silver. It's a long way off, but advanced gas processing. So, but one of the things is to walk during the storms, isn't it? So let's do that while we head for... You never know, we might come across a base. There's always a chance. Oh, there's a... Is that a Korvax thingy there? Wisdom of the Korvax. It is. Might as well do that. Ooh. I've learnt the Korvax word for Korvax. Right, so where is... There's the silver deposit. Presumably on the other side of this mountain. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for storm crystals as well, that's a good point. Oh, this is on the other side of the mountain, this is where my ship is, isn't it? I love the way it slides down the hill, that's actually really well done. It's a long old walk. Build a teleporter at the base. Ah, that's a good plan. Then I can hop back and forth to my ship. And that's an objective as well. Halfway to the sodium now. Okay, that toxicity is building up, so is that. Let's whack a bit more layer in there. Storm crystal by my ship. Okay, let's divert over there. I didn't see that. Cargo drop. Where's the storm crystal? Health restorative. Okay, well that could be. I don't see the storm crystal. Oh, there it is. Well done. I need 3 of those, don't I? So I've got 2. That's something. Right, so that's another storm. Oh, there's another one. So I might as well have the next one. Those are quite cool. And they only show up in the storms, so that's quite good. Go and put the other 2 in. Okay, so hang on, let me get this silver deposit next. So those are weird things, aren't they? Ugh. They look, ugh. That looks horrible. Some of the aliens are actually good enough to just, yeah. I'm actually running around in the storm, I think somebody said is one of the missions, so or one of the objectives. I'll have a look at that in a minute. It looks like the storm is now clearing just as I'm getting to the silver, so that's something. Oh, there's a deuterium there, isn't it? I can get a jetpack boost from that. Okay, let's do that. Will that get me close to my 30 seconds or not? Don't know. Don't think it did. Right, anyway, there's the silver, finally. Right, let's have some of that. Vast amount of silver there. Giving me silicon powder now, isn't it? Okay, so I've got some. Right, so You should have now if you need. Now put them in your ship to free up your inventory. Okay, look up the component. Right, okay, let's have a quick look through the milestones. How are we doing? Okay, so eliminate hazard floors. I haven't done anything of that. I've done 4 out of 18 of that. Find all the creatures, so no. Navigate during the storm. Oh, God, I was quite short there. Okay, look at the component. Which component needs storm crystals? How do I find that? I don't know where that is. But navigating during the storm. Yeah, I'm getting quite close to that one. Okay, right, let's head back to... Maybe we can construct, like you say, a teleporter. Could be quite a useful thing to have. I want to check out that plant that's spewing stuff into the air as well. Okay, I'm also running out of... So what is that? I have scanned it, it's just a weird sort of plant. Do I shoot it? Okay, it's just a cool looking plant. Fair enough. That's alright. Oh, hang on. If you click on objects, you can see your progress. It's in your ship's inventory. Mining beam module. Oh, there's some oxygen there as well. Oh, and some other bits and pieces as well. Okay. Okay, so let's go down here and see if we can build a teleporter then. And then I can go back to where the base is. Build presumably another teleporter. Okay, it's in my ship's inventory. What's in my ship's inventory? Oh, look what component requires. Oh, in the ship's inventory. Right, gotcha. Okay, let me get back to the ship then. Yeah, away from that horrible thing. Okay, so in my ship's inventory is some stuff. Okay, one of these... Ah, storm crystal. And I need a quantum computer, which I don't have. Okay, so... Where do I get a quantum computer from? Okay, so I can put that in, I guess. Maybe I can't do a quantum computer. Okay, so anyway, I've done that. I've repaired the storm crystal bit. I haven't done any of the other stuff yet. Got some carbon, that's easy. Okay, right. Can I build a teleporter here though? I can't build a teleporter here. Quantum computer I can build in my inventory. Okay. Let's just try that then. Is it craft? No. At least if you have the blueprint. Okay, hopping out of your ship. Good call. Yep. Right, I'm going to run around a little bit in the storm, but what I am going to do is drill a hole directly from here, I think, to my base, which is over there. No, that's the mine. Where is my base itself? Where's my base? There. Right, that wall there. So, once the storm arrives, I need the milestone to unlock it. Okay, I haven't got... Yeah, we bought the quantum computer from a trader and I haven't got that, yeah. Okay. Right, so let's run around a little bit around here. Just see anything else that might appear. Can't get into those because of the Atlas Pass. I'm just going to run around a bit in the storm, because that will hopefully unlock that thing. Let's just see, is there anything out there that's worth heading towards? Silver deposit, you see, that's 600 again. There's a buried cache. There is something about digging up things, isn't there? So let's go and dig some stuff out of the ground as well. I'm not sure if it's just buried. Oh, that's somebody else's power supply unit there. Is that yours, Blade Rogue? Oh, I can't do it here. No edit permission. Typical. It's because it's somebody else's base, presumably. Is there anything else underground? Silver deposit. Storm crystal. I don't need another storm crystal now. Right, how much further I've got to go for? Right, I'm almost there with the Master of Elements. So let's just finish that off. In fact, to be honest, by the time that's done, let's go back. Where is the ship? So easy to get lost, isn't it? There's the ship over there. By the time I get back to the ship, there we go. Master of Elements, done it. Okay, so what does that give me as part of that? I get a new building part. I get a Minotaur. There we go. But I'd prefer to have the car. So at least that's something. And the scanner module. Ooh, a life support module. Cool things to presumably install. Sometimes I can't put these all in the. Oh, now I'm getting toxic damage. Nah. Recharge, 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 recharge. Right, now let's shoot some holes in the ground. I should ammonioise myself, yeah. That should be a trade terminal by my ship. Is it? Is that a trade terminal? That doesn't seem to be anything. There's a light, and that's about it. There's nothing else here. I don't think. You know, my next plan was to shoot through and just run towards my ship. Oh, but no, that doesn't work. That seems to be indestructible rock. Is that like the base rock? Which I can't shoot through. Yeah, it's like I've reached the bottom of things. No idea which way I'm heading now. And my base is still roughly in this direction, but I keep running into indestructible ground. So let's just keep doing Julia's suggestion of dig dugging and see where we come out. I'm approximately heading towards my base, maybe a little bit to the left. I feel like I'm going up, but I don't know which direction I'm actually going in. Yeah, I'm going up. I feel like I'm doing Journey to the Centre of the Earth here. Oh wait, I'll come out the other side. Right, how far did that get me on my travel underground? That was about a third of the way. So where the hell am I now? Where's my home base? Down there somewhere. Okay, well, I should be able to go back, put the silver in the thingy. Let's see if I can finish that off today. Because it's already 10 o'clock. I feel like I've only been playing for about a quarter of an hour. It's really weird how this game sort of you just keep going. It's really weird. Sign of a good game, to be honest. I haven't really noticed the time passing. Dig up 5 things for a milestone. Yeah, I'll do some. Can I open these things? Oh, there's more stuff. Nothing found. I think I've been here before. Right, let's get to the base. Let's just see if I can get the Roma. The Roma? Yeah, it is the Roma, isn't it? No, wouldn't the car won't protect you. The minor orbital will protect you, and you can connect storm crystals. So maybe I should just build the Minotaur. Let's find out what the Minotaur Geobay requires. Maybe that's a better choice, like you say. Right. Okay. So, if I want to build a Minotaur Geobay, I need something totally different. I need ion batteries and gold. Okay. So, I might have a pre-built Minotaur in my inventory. Don't see one there. Is there one in the... No, I don't seem to have anything built. But in order to build the Geobay, I need some ion batteries I can make, I think. I haven't got enough. What do I need? Ferrite dust. Okay, well, that's easy enough to come by. There's some there. Right, that's enough of that. But I'm going to need some gold. Where am I going to get some gold from? I remember Kaizen saying he thought we'd been playing for an hour and turned out to be playing. I genuinely feel like I've only been playing for about like half an hour after the Spectrum thing, right? And then it's 10 o'clock. Check milestone reward. Have I got anything new? I've had that one. That's phase 2. I think I've, because I haven't been able to do that one because I can't find the building. I think. Right, so where am I going to find some gold? Is there any gold out here? Ammonia, silver, my ship, silver, ammonia, copper, copper. There isn't any gold. I haven't scanned there. Gold is the reward for tunnelling. Right. Okay, so what? Just keep shooting stuff. Okay, just make holes in things then. Let's just do that. See if I can get that. Also get lots of lovely silicon powder. Let's just shoot the heck out of the planet. Okay, let's see how long that's going to take me to do. Walk through a storm. Tunnel underground. That's not going up. Okay, do I actually have to be underground for that to work? Oh, it's going to take ages to do that. Journey to the centre of the earth. Feels like Jules Verne. Let's go with that. And that puff. At least I can use the thing that I actually shoot with to recharge it. That's quite handy. So can I get enough gold? Just keep walking through the planet. Seems an odd way to get a reward, really. Oh, if I select if I select that as the active quest, I can see the counter going up. That'll tell me. Okay, I'm getting there then. Okay, where's my ship base? It's back that way actually. So let's go. Let's go along a bit. And then we'll turn back. Where's my base? Ship. There. Head back towards base. There we go. Excellent. Right, it's going up. Makes sense. More sense if you're tunneling towards it. I suppose it does. Let's go down. I'll be underground for it to go up. Almost there. Yay! Fear the sun. I feel like a dwarf. All this tunnelling. Drilling holes wherever I go. Come on, must be almost at my base. There it is. Yay, found my way out. Right, so what reward do I get? Do I get some gold? Can I build this thing? Where is it? Click reward. What do I get? I get a personal refiner. But not in... Oh, I got some gold. Yay! I did get some gold. Well done, whoever suggested that. Right, so now I can build a Roma thingy. Z. And I'm going to stick that somewhere. I can't put it here. Limited to 5 per planet. What? I haven't built any. Why can't I build one? Does that mean does that mean I can't build one because other people have already built one ahead of me? That's not fair. That's not my fault. Right, back to my previous plan. That does seem a bit mean, to be honest. I'm being penalised for being late to the expedition. Right, in that case, let's whack some silver in here. Maybe we can build... Look, I can make some paraffinium, but is it enough? They need to patch that. Fix it, Sean. Fix it. Use X to try and summon your Minotaur. Okay. Oh, I meant to mentioned it earlier. I must have missed that. Sorry, I went to mute. You don't need the pad, just summon it. Okay, hang on a minute. Let's try that. I've got some paraffinium in now anyway, so I can build the other one, maybe. X. Summon vehicles. Summon exocraft. Ooh, I can summon the Nomad. And I can summon the Minotaur. Exocraft not owned, so I can't do that. Can't do any of these, as it, because I don't own them. But apparently I do own an exocraft. I do own that. Oh, I haven't seen this one before. Apparently I have deployed a Minotaur. What? What's going on? Nomad is sort of better. Well, okay. Well, I've got like a space. What is it? A space bike? Okay. Well, anyway, apparently the game thinks I have. Seems to think. Oh, I better summon it and see if you can build the toxic. It's a pond skater, and now, but it thinks that I've. I don't know what's going on. It's a sci-fi hovercraft. Does it allow me to? Will it work on land? Oh, it works on land as well. It's not just a. Oh, it's a sci-fi hovercraft. Well, that's cool. Okay, well, in that case, how long is it going to take me to get to the base? It's still 5 hours away, even though. It's still 5 hours away, and the toxic protection isn't working. Can I install some toxic protection? Not without a bunch of stuff, unsurprisingly. Okay, but it's quite a cool. It's quite a cool thing. So, you can just go into a non-base building. I do know all the scans. Okay, so I just need to find a building, but I don't know where any of them are. That may have to wait for next week then. Okay, well, at least I've got a thing. This is quite a cool little. It's not very fast, but it can go anywhere basically. Is that how it works? Oh, it's got thrusters as well. Right. Okay. So, well, I'll park it by my little base for now. Here we go. So, not can't park it very well. Right. There we go. Okay. So let me go to the save point. And let's get back inside there. Right. That will have to do with the and ammonia. I forgot about ammonia. Why doesn't it give me a warning that that's running out? Well, now the weather's clearing. So I still haven't figured out how to. Okay, so how far have I come? Let's have a look. Right. So phase 1. I've done most of phase 1 apart from I couldn't find a planetary building. So that's not bad, is it? Phase 2, I did 3 things. One of them seemed to be a bit of a bug because I didn't do that, but I seem to have got the credit for it. 2 kind of did by doing something else, which is okay. Teleporter we can probably do. Campaigns we can do. Phase 3, I haven't done anything there, but I've done bits of them. Phase 4, nothing whatsoever, and Phase 5, nothing whatsoever. So that's, well, you know, that's not a bad start, is it? It's not a bad start. I'm reasonably happy with that. And I've built another house. So come back next week to see how well I do with the expedition. It's quite good actually. Yeah, it's quite nice to have different things to do as well. So yeah, it's fun. It's different to what I was doing before. The thing I'm thinking about this game now is that it's really, 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 really difficult to finish anything. So I'm kind of hopeful that I'll actually be able to finish that sort of thing. So anyway, right, I will leave it there. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me for the stream. I really appreciate the company. It's always good to have the advice. I would get nowhere near as far without your help, so I do appreciate it. And thank you for joining me at the beginning of the screen where we said goodbye to the wonderful Sir Clive Sinclair as well. So thank you very much indeed for that as well. Indulging me with a little bit of jetpack. Take care. I will see you on. Right, my stream will not be on Saturday, I'm afraid. It's birthday celebrations for my 18-year-old son. So my Saturday retro stream will not be around, but I will be back on Monday as per normal. So I will see you then. Be good, interlopers. Gra. And I will see you soon. Take care, my friends. Be good. And have a fantastic rest of the weekend. And have a good weekend. Have a good weekend. See you soon.